Hey Nash, what should we make?
Well, Tim, it's New Year's Day, and I'd venture to guess more than a few people went big last night. But I heard Shakshuka is a great hangover cure. In honor of those hurting today, let's make that.
All right, let's make Shakshuka. Happy New Year's. If you're watching this when it comes out, then it's New Year's Day. Happy New Year's. You made it through to another year. Happy 2025. Time to start eating a little bit more healthy. And if you happen to have a little too much fun on New Year's Eve or any night, apparently this is a great dish for hangovers. So today we're gonna make shakshuka. I've never actually made it, but I've always wanted to try. So I know there's a Spanish dish that's similar. I don't know what it's called, but I've made that and we're about to find out what the differences are. But hey, shakshuka, pretty healthy and possibly a great hangover cure. So without further ado, let's go. First thing we want to do is dice a red bell pepper. Then we would dice an onion, but in keeping this dog friendly for Nash, I'm just going to dice a few jalapenos instead. Now we fine chop some parsley and some cilantro. Usually I like the flat leaf parsley, but this is all they had at the store when I went, so that's what we're going to use. To a large pan, we add a little bit of oil. Make sure your heat is on medium. Then we throw in our peppers and onions, or in my case, just peppers. And then we just want to cook this until the peppers have softened. And if you're using onions like you should be, when your onions start to get translucent, then you know they're done, or ready for the next step anyways. Once your peppers have softened and your onions are starting to get translucent, about 5 minutes, we go ahead and clear a little landing spot in the middle here. Add a little bit of oil. And we add about 4 cloves of minced garlic. Wait till that gets fragrant, about 45 seconds. We don't want to burn the garlic, and then we just stir that in. Then we add 2 teaspoons of paprika, 1 teaspoon of cumin, and a little bit of chili powder. Stir that all in. We're just gonna cook this, let everything kind of toast for about another minute. Then we add in a 28-ounce can of whole peeled tomato. These are San Marzanos. I think they're just supposed to be the good ones. I don't know. Pour in everything, the juice and all of it. Then we wanna break these up. Then we season with a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. Stir that all in. And once we have a nice simmer, then take a spoon. You're supposed to put wells, so we'll see how this goes. And we crack in about 6 eggs. And a little bit of shell. Oops, come on. There we go. And then we cook this for 5 to 8 minutes or until your eggs are as done as you'd like. If you want this to go faster, you can put a lid on it. Once your eggs are cooked to your liking, kill the heat. And then at this point, pretty much done. This is typically served with pita. I don't have any pita, but you know, you could use bread. You could also crumble some feta or some goat cheese on top. That would be really good. Or slice some avocados, put those on top. Well, let's just see if we got what we wanted here. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice runny yolk. Perfect. So then we're just gonna top this with our parsley and cilantro. And there we have our shakshuka. Time for a bite. So like I said, normally you'd serve this with like pita. I guess you could just eat it with a spoon too, but I don't have any pita, so I'm just gonna use a corn tortilla. So don't hate me for that. Cheers. I'm not currently hungover, but I can imagine why this would be great for a hangover. Also, quick note, you're really not supposed to cook acidic things in your cast iron pan, so this is probably better suited for like a stainless steel pan, but I don't have one, so just taking risks here on Chaos Kitchen, but just so you know. And so you know that I know. Anyways, it's a delicious dish. You got the egg with the runny yolk, creamy deliciousness, the seasoning's nice, you got that tomato base, so that little acidic kick, and then the parsley and the cilantro just kind of give it a finishing touch. It's super easy, takes all of 15 minutes to make, and it's delicious. And it could be breakfast, lunch, or dinner, whatever. But hey, let's see what Nash thinks. Hey bud, how you doing?
I could use another nap. Been working hard lately, but I can't complain.
We got this shakshuka that you wanted. Well, here you go. What do you think?
Could have warned me it's still piping hot. Hungover or not, that definitely hits the spot though. Just delicious. Go ahead and put the rest in my bowl.
Anything you want to say to your fans?
Cowards die many times before their death.
Nash approves. I approve. Look, it's a great dish, very easy to make, and it doesn't take barely any time at all. And you probably have all the stuff in your cupboard, or cupboard and fridge. So, anyways, highly recommend. 10 out of 10. And yes, it probably would be a good hangover food. But hey, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you all. Love you all. If you wouldn't mind taking a second to like, share, and subscribe, that would help us out. Mean a lot. If you want notifications every time we drop a new video, go ahead and hit that notification bell. If there's anything you want me to make, you want me and Nash to taste, go ahead and drop that down in the comments, or head over to our website, timschaoskitchen.com. Send us a message there. Hey, just remember, cook more, eat better, embrace the chaos. Happy New Year's to you and yours. And until next time, peace.